jackass. Search YouTube for Aunt Myrna's party cheese salad. It is the most disgusting cooking video ever created. Well, you know what? Let's take a quick look. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to wrap it up a bit and make sure I get to the super chats, but I'm always up for something that's fucking horrendous. I don't know who this is. So this could be shit. It might be good. We'll find out, chat. Let's take a look at some old woman cooking something disgusting on the oven.
Do you know what time it is? It's time for Aunt Myrna's recipes.
It's a double header.
Oh, wait, I know who this guy is. They always made fun of him on the CK board because he would eat raw chicken. Like, this dumb motherfucker, he made chicken. And then he's like, yeah, that red stuff, that's okay to eat. If it bleeds a little bit, that's fine. Just eat it. Salmonella is delicious. I've just never seen this particular video. So let's see what he's making.
Last week we did Aunt Myrna's recipe with the coleslaw. Amazing. This week we're doing party cheese salad. When I saw her make this in Alabama, I was like, goosh, I'm not sure about some of these ingredients, but then I tasted it and it's like a dessert. It's really cool. So let's get this thing started. We're gonna cook all this on the stove, then we're gonna pour it in this glass dish, which I've never used in my whole life. I think my mom gave me this, but I'm gonna have a chance to use this, and then we're gonna chill it. So it's gonna be awesome. Let's get started right now.
You know, I'm already apprehensive when I see the title of cheese salad, and then the component ingredients involve fucking pineapples, pecans, and Cool Whip. This is wrong on a lot of levels. Cheese salad, pineapples, pecans, Cool Whip. I don't know what kind of taste and texture that's going to give you.
Wait till you see this. I never would have put these ingredients together had it not been for Aunt Myrna. You got cream cheese, pimentos, Cool Whip, crushed nuts, any kind that you like. I'm using pecans. Lemon, or you can use lime jello, celery, bell pepper, pineapple, and American cheese. Can you believe this? This is crazy. Let's go to the stove right now and get this thing started. Take your crushed pineapples and pour it in the pan. All right, get your Jello mix. You're gonna do one large Jello.
Fucking Jello mix, really? Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Oh, this is already looking awful.
Cream cheese pretty much melted down. You can still see the chunks of pineapple in there. Chopped celery. Mix that in.
This looks like what ends up in your toilet after a night out drinking. Like, he's cooking something that actually is the end result of a very violent episode of vomiting. This is not something you want to eat on a Sunday afternoon with your family. If somebody cooked this for me, Jello mix, cream cheese, fucking pineapples, and American cheese over a hot flame, it's already making me feel queasy.
I can't even begin to explain to you how amazing tasting this was. It looks horrible, but I'm telling you, Aunt Myrna never has failed me yet.
If you ever considered the fact maybe Aunt Myrna is an alcoholic, maybe Aunt Myrna has a secret whiskey bottle, and that's why she makes shit like this, because she's so drunk she doesn't realize these don't go together. Like, do you not have memories as a child at Aunt Myrna's house where maybe she started hitting you with something, screaming at the top of her lungs, all red-faced because she just got done with a bottle of gin, and then afterwards made this? Maybe not take cooking advice from a violent alcoholic who told you that Jello cream cheese, Cool Whip, and pineapples over a hot flame is fucking delicious.
And I have had this. So I hope mine turns out as good as hers. Have as good as hers. I'll be in business. Okay, I've turned the flame off. I'm just mixing in now. So go ahead and turn your flame off. There we go. Get it all mixed in. All right, here's a crucial ingredient. Your whipped cream.
Just put the whole fucking tub in there. All right, we're not going to live past 40. Fuck it. Whole tub of Cool Whip right on top of the hot flame. Nothing's more delicious than rancid cheese, pineapples, jello mix, cream cheese, bell peppers, and a fucking tub of Cool Whip.
Let's get that out there. Gonna mix that in gently. Don't want to spill over.
This is a point in the cooking process where you drop your pants and defecate right in the pot. Aunt Myrna's recipe calls for at least 2 logs floating over a simmering heat for at least 20 minutes. Really gives it that factor. Gotta spice it up. Bam, as Emerald would say. Really good stuff. Adds texture, nice chewy quality, gets the coloration in there that you want, mixes well with the cheese. Aunt Myrna says, have tacos the night before to prepare.
And I don't recommend using, it's the Cool Whip. I don't recommend using imitation or fat-free or sugar-free because they...
Don't use the generic Cool Whip. Gotta be the brand name. Won't have that special flavor without it. Gotcha.
They have a different reaction. You want the regular, real Cool Whip or real whipped cream. If you don't have Cool Whip,
This is like watching a kid cook. I don't know if any of you have ever been around like a really little kid, like 5 or 6 years old, who doesn't understand how food is made, and they get access to a kitchen. Like they've got full access to the pantry and to the refrigerator, and then they bring you some abomination that they've concocted just because they think it should be good, and nobody would ever eat it because it's not edible. That's this man. This man is that little kid, grown up, but never got past that point of making horrible tasting shit. That's him to a T.
just use real whipped cream. Creamiest you can find. Thickest you can find. Now I'm going to move this off to the side. Get my glass dish here. Then you're going to pour it in the dish carefully.
It looks like dog vomit. This looks like what your dog yaks up on the carpet after it ran outside on a hot day. Like, who's going to eat this? Look at this shit. What consistency does this have? I'm almost tempted to make it myself just to see how bad it would be. I can't imagine the texture. It looks like fucking vomit. Cool Whip and cream cheese and butter and pineapples and bell peppers. Fucking heated up over a stove. I can't imagine what that tastes like.
Kind of mix it around so the pineapple is all throughout the, just make sure all your ingredients are all throughout the dish, okay?
Look at it. It's like a fucking soup. There's so much fucking liquid in that. From the fucking Cool Whip and the pineapple juice. It's like a fucking broth. It's a broth, a fucking horrible broth, and he's going to freeze it.
Take your spoon gently through. You can smell, wow, the lemon and the pineapple are just busting out. And crazy enough, the last step, you're going to sprinkle on some cheese on top. Use American cheese. I wouldn't use a cheddar or a sharp because it's not going to have the same flavor effect. Now I'm going to chill this overnight, and then we're going to take a look at it in the morning. It's going to be solid. It's going to be cold.
Now for the best flavor with this particular Aunt Myrna dish, you're going to leave it sitting in the garage for at least 2.5 weeks on a hot summer. Really want it to ferment. Really want to get that rancid smell going. When it smells so bad that you need to put a clothespin over your nose, that's how you know it's done. That's Aunt Myrna's way of telling you that you've made the perfect Aunt Myrna's cheese salad.
It's going to be sweet. It's going to be delicious. Okay, well, I realized I didn't have to wait overnight, and the family wants to try this out, so we've only been chilling this for about 4 hours. What did you...
When he says the family wants to try it out, does he mean the people he's holding hostage in the basement? Who the fuck would want to line up to eat this? Jesus Christ.
You can tell it's completely solid and cold, and it looks beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Look how awesome that looks. All right, so let's serve up a little section here. and try it out. And you just cut it almost like a dessert. And you just scoop it out. Look at, can you see it? Can you see that? It's beautiful. Place it on a plate. Come on.
Fuck, it won't even leave the spatula. It's like the Spider-Man of cheese salads. It's attached, it's fused to the plastic. His non-stick fucking spatula, it won't slide off. I can't even imagine what that's going to do to your stomach and your intestines. This is like spackle. If you eat this, your ass is going to be sealed for the next 10 years. You're going to need a construction crew with a fucking drill to open your asshole up to get this out of you.
There we go. It almost has like a pudding effect. We're going to give that a try. Look at how beautiful that looks. Mmm. Wow. So good. I know it. Of course, I don't know if mine came out as good. So here's to delicious tasting.
Fuck, you can hear the crunching. Can you hear that? You can hear the crunching. What is crunching in this? It sounds like fucking celery. What the fuck is crunching in this?
Mmm. It blows my mind.
It's gonna blow your asshole out after you eat this, you stupid motherfucker. Oh, it blows your mind, does it? You know what else is gonna blow people's minds? You're gonna blow the doctor's mind as he does a CAT scan to figure out why your stomach is solid like concrete and distended by 20 pounds.
And it's so sweet and dessert-like and has all those vegetables in it. And American cheese on top. It is really, oh, it's so good. I can't explain this to you guys. It's sweet and it's crunchy and it's got a...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, people in chat, the pecans. I forgot he put nuts in it too, of course. Nothing like nuts in this fucking abomination to really top it off.
custard feel to it on your tongue. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to chow on this, give some to the family. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Do we ever see his family? I've never watched enough of this guy to know. I have a feeling it's just people crying, tied to chairs, forced to eat this shit.
Okay, first thing we're going to do, a medium take two. All right, I'm going to chow on this, give some to the family. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
That was an act of God. Your light blew out because God himself is calling down from heaven on high to say stop. I designed human beings to eat edible things. Stop. This is an abomination. You've offended my natural creation with your Aunt Myrna's cheese salad. These ingredients were never meant to mix. I'm the only one that can make a platypus, motherfucker. You don't get the right to do that. Dance for me, monkey. Put the food down. Order a pizza. Get yourself a hamburger. Please, for the love of me, stop. Oof. God, that is awful. That is fucking awful. I don't know why I'm just, yeah, the thought of the taste and the texture is really fucking with my head.